Welcome to my channel, everybody. Today, this is the chapter about the quadratic equation. Okay, theorem of quadratic equation, and see here the quadratic equation. Okay, ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. So, of this equation only has two solutions. The formula of this quadratic equation for solving a equation is that is minus b plus minus root over b square minus 4ac by twice a. Okay, as this formula is known as the Sridhar-Acharya formula. Okay, now where a comma b comma c are rational, okay, where a b c are called rational. Okay, now see the formula formation is here: x square dividing by a on the both side by a. So the formula, how possible, x equal to minus b plus minus root over b square minus 4ac by twice a. See here, first we divide by a, then we get here this, and forming a whole square pattern. Okay, now here x square 2x, and that is b by twice a, and this is as a b, so b by twice a whole square, and this part take on the right hand side, so that is c by a, and c b by twice a added to the left hand side, so you also added to the for balancing on the right hand side. So then we get here x plus b by twice a whole square is equal to, take a LCM, that is 4a square, and that is here b square minus 4ac. So therefore x plus b by twice a is equal to plus minus twice a under root b square minus 4ac. Okay, and see again, x is equal to minus b by twice a, and this is plus minus root over b square minus 4ac by twice a, and take a LCM, that is twice a, then we get the formula of Sridhar-Acharya. This is okay. So where we are, and about the discussion of this chapter, first the coefficient of x square, x and constant, let us assume like ABC are rational. About the rational ABC, when our ABC are rational, so that respect we have to discuss about the theorem quadratic equation here. Okay, now see x is equal to minus b plus minus root over b square minus 4ac by twice a here. So I know the degree of x is 2, so there is the maximum solution be here 2 here. Okay, now so let's assume see plus or minus, so let an alpha be a 1 root, that is b plus root over b square minus 4ac, and this is by twice a. Again beta is equal to minus b minus root over b square minus 4ac by twice a. If we these two be added, then we get here alpha plus beta, and this is equal to these are cancelled, so these are cancelled, so b square minus 4ac by twice a, this is twice a, minus b minus root over b square minus 4ac, and this is equal to, take a LCM, that is twice a, So this is minus b plus root over, this is your minus b plus root over b square minus 4ac, okay, and minus b minus root over b square minus 4ac. So these two are cancelled. So that is equal to minus 2b by twice a, that is minus b by a. So see carefully sum of the two roots. Sum of the two roots here is equal to always b by a when the equation is this. Okay. Now we have to show that the product, and that is equal to c by a here. Okay. So now alpha into beta, and that is equal to minus b plus root over b square minus 4ac by twice a into minus b minus root over b square minus 4ac by twice a, and then you get here this is minus b whole square and this is root over b square minus 4ac whole square by 4a square. Okay, the product to a, that is 4a square. So you got the answer here, b square minus b square plus 4ac by 4a square. Okay, then c by a. See carefully. So as a formula, so we needed to learn of this point c by a. Okay, see again. And number one formula is this. Okay, need to learn, and also 2 and also 3. Now the another point, that is when you know the solution be alpha and beta, then what is the equation of the quadratic equation? Okay, that is here, let x is equal to alpha and x is equal to beta. So it is possible when like that. Okay, if this factor b product is equal to 0, either this is equal to 0 or this is equal to, then we get x equal to alpha, x equal to beta. And now if multiply this equation, that is x squared, and that is sum of the roots of alpha beta and product of the roots. And this is as a formula need to be learned. Okay, this is another point, this is the 4th point. Or see, if you know the roots are alpha beta, then equation is this. So here is x squared minus sum of the two roots here into x and product of the two roots here equal to 0. So if you want to know the sum like this and product, so what happens here? See, x square, if you put this value, that is minus b by a, and this is here c by a. So see here what happens, if you take a LCM, that is a x square and that is bx plus c. So therefore the required equation is this. Okay, this is the point. And now another point about the discussion, root over b square minus 4ac is known as discriminant. So b square minus 4ac is known as discriminant. And nature of the roots are depend on that. Nature of the roots are depend on this part, b square minus 4ac. Okay, now I have to discuss about the point of this. So see, here. So alpha is equal to minus b plus root over b square minus 4ac by twice a, and beta is equal to minus b minus root over b square minus 4ac by twice a. Okay, here b square minus 4ac is called discriminant, and this is called discriminant, and nature of the roots depend on discriminant. Number 1 point, when b square minus 4ac is greater than 0 and not perfect square. So about this discussion need to the nature of ABC. So that's why first of all we let us assume ABC a rational number. About the base of that, we want to point out the nature of the roots. Okay, now see b square minus 4ac equal to more than 0, not equal to, more than 0, then and not perfect square, and these values is not perfect. So I mean to say the value of b square minus 4ac not 9, 16 and others, that type of perfect square, not to be perfect square. Then what happened? And see, then the roots are number 1 point is real. See, greater than 0. So that's why roots are real. Roots are real as b square minus 4ac are occur on the root over b square minus 4ac. To in between root over, there will be positive, then we get a real. If under root be negative, then it will be complex. So there are the two type of nature. Okay, under root value of under root. If it is positive, then we get real, and under root value is negative, then we get here complex. So now as we see the b square minus 4ac, I mentioned that b square minus 4ac is more than 0. So roots are real, number 1 point. And number 2 is distinct. Distinct means different. So I see I have some value b square minus 4ac and b square except 0. If 0, then roots are same, but except 0, so some other value, then we get the 2 plus minus b plus something and minus b minus something. So that the two are different. So that's why the roots are called distinct. Okay. Number third point. See, a be a rational, but under root the value not a perfect square, which I mentioned that. So that type of number is called irrational. So roots are irrational. So number 1 point I can repeat, as b square minus 4ac is more than 0, so that's why roots are real. And we have get the two solution that is different, so that's why it's called distinct. And not a perfect square, under root value of b square minus 4ac, so not a perfect square, that's why it's irrational. When b square minus 4ac greater than 0 and perfect square. And perfect square. Then the roots are number 1 real, it is confirmed as greater than 0. And number 2 also we get two solution, different two solution, that's why root is called distinct. And number 3 is very important, and we get as we see mentioned here the ABC are rational. About the discussion there was saying that the ABC are rational. So A, B are rational, and under root of value is minus 4 is perfect are like 9, 16, 25, 81, like that value we have to get. So that's why so it should be free from root. So that's why it's called rational. It's called rational. Okay, not irrational, rational. Okay, it will be a root free. And now see, when b square minus 4ac equal to 0, then the roots are number 1 point equal. See, if 0 and 0, then we get the value of alpha is minus b by twice a, and also beta is equal to minus b by twice a. So see, both the solutions are same, that's why equal. and if we are rational and this also called real, so we can say the roots are number 2 equal, this is a rational. Okay, equal and rational. Okay, so okay, now C and D here, the point when b square minus 4ac is less than 0, then the roots are complex. Okay, this is called complex. So you know what is about the concept of complex? That's called I, and this value is known as root over minus 1. If we get like root over minus 25 of this part, so it could be written as like this is 25 only, we get here 5, and root over we have made here minus 1, so we can write here 5 value. So I is called root over minus 1. Okay, see. So this is a discussion about the theory of quadratic equations, and this main 4 point would be needed to learn. Okay, carefully. Okay, now about the discussion of the quadratic equation. If the another point be here, let us assume this is a B point, and first of all discussion would be a point, and as B and C we have to discuss about if we occur roots like a plus root b, then other root b here always conjugate, okay, and a minus root b. Okay, see carefully. If one root be a plus ib, this is a complex, then other would be a minus ib. So these all are conjugate pair. These all are conjugate pair. Actually, like a husband wife. If this is like, then other b is. If this is like, then other b is. Not a single value of these are occur on the quadratic equation. If this like, then other b also are satisfied. If this like, then other b satisfy this. These rules are occur. Okay, so these couple are always occur. So about the discussion of these equations, we will introduce verification of that. If lie on this equation, then other b is this. Okay, see. We have to show the second point. Okay. If one root is a plus root b, then other root is a minus root b. And number 2, if one root is a plus ib, then other root is a minus ib. Now we have to discuss about the second point, and the equation is this: ax square. So let us assume this is a root. Let assume a plus ib is a root. Then a into a plus ib and this whole square. Sorry, ab here belongs here, so we can take a like that. So let us assume it is a alpha beta. Okay, so there will be a problem as we given that the coefficient of this quadratic equation we had ABC, so we can't take it like this. There is some calculation problem. Okay, now so that's why I represent alpha plus beta. Okay, alpha plus I beta. So that's right. Okay, now alpha minus I beta plus C here. Okay, this is the root. Let us assume. So that's why you can satisfy this equation. Okay, and squaring this alpha square, and this is here I square beta, beta square 2I alpha beta, and again b alpha I beta alpha plus C. equal to 0. See, I equal to root over minus 1, so I square means minus 1. See, so that's why I represent here minus 1. So I will compare on the both sides as a real and imaginary. So multiply by this. So a alpha square minus beta square. So again b alpha plus c here. Okay, plus I. So this is here I take a common here. So that is 2a alpha beta. 2a alpha beta, and that is equal to beta alpha, and this is equal to 0. So for that we can compare with 0 plus I0 here. Okay, so a into alpha square, okay, like that, minus a into beta square plus b alpha plus c equal to 0, and also that is here 2a alpha beta, and this is here alpha beta equal to 0. Sorry, this is b alpha, not beta alpha, b alpha. Oh, no. Sorry, this is beta, b beta, b alpha, b beta here, b beta. Okay, now we have to show this is the other root. So substitute in place of x, and we have to show this is be 0. So need to 0. So to need to 0. Okay. So now we have to show this is the root. So alpha minus I beta is other roots of the equation. So a into, that is here, whole square, b into plus c. We can expand this, so you get here a alpha square. Okay, this is I beta square, so this is minus a beta square, and this is I into 2 alpha beta a alpha beta. Okay, multiply this b alpha I beta, this is b beta plus c. Okay, and now real, and this is a real. So a alpha square, so a beta square, so b alpha plus c again minus, take a common minus here, so this is a minus I 2a alpha beta plus beta b. So from the equation, this is 1 and this is a 2. So we get from 1 and 2, and this b1 is 0 here, minus I into this also be 0 here, so equal to 0. So satisfy the other root is alpha minus I beta. Okay, so this is always a conjugate pair. This is always a conjugate pair, satisfy this equation. Okay.